going to do this cash closeout / condensing / organizing. I tried to do it in a horizontal live feed and it just wasn't working. I did everything I was supposed to do. It showed me I was in a horizontal feed on my phone. And when I viewed on my computer, I was in a vertical feed. So I don't know what gives, but I give up. Let's see, where do I want this? So this video is just going to initially be a quick cash unstuffing. I do have, this is from Budget with Carly. I modified it to my needs. I have filled out some categories that are already accounted for, which is $439 in this column. And then my Hello Spring. Digital high yield is already gone, so I don't count it in my closeout. So first, I'm just going to unbox my Hello Spring savings. Did I get everything? And this, like I said, was $275. So what I decided to use from this is I'm going to take $100 directly to debt, $100 toward my collaborations, and $75 to pay for my coffee membership, my coffee memberships that I have with other creators. So it's not necessarily coming out of my pocket. It's saved for. So I'll just take the $75 and deposit it into the bank. So that is unstuffed. I do have some categories that are already accounted for. So I think what I'm going to do is, as I unstuff it, what did this just come off of? It's just come off the page. There's too much in here. And so the money is kind of falling off as I take it out. So I'm going to sort from what's categorized and not categorized, I think. At least I'm going to try. So if it doesn't have a place to go, it's going to the left. So if it doesn't have a category, it's going to the left. And it'll get randomized in my sinking funds and savings. I'm just doing it quick. I should have sorted this before. My group plays and member binder is kind of for debt in my randomizer. Some of these may have categories. So what I'm going to do is, if they have categories, I'm going to put them where they go before I put it all in the cash tray, if that makes sense. I'm always trying to find a better way. Is this for Father's Day? No. To organize so my month ends are smoother. That's pets. Because they feel chaotic to me. Sometimes they are like exhausting. Anybody else get exhausted trying to sort and organize this stuff? Birthdays has a category. Car. And then I don't know if you saw, so these look like they're categorized. My Cappy binder, which is my appliance and car replacement savings, which is a lot of these. I take it out for my completed challenges, and then I have all of these I need to sort through. So I think what I'm going to do for July at least is keep it in there, and I'll have an envelope in the back, one for car, one for appliance. And that way, at month end, I just pull from 2 folders instead of all of these challenges all over the place. Okay. Okay. So, let me see if I can get a thumbnail. So here's all of the ones that are not assigned that are going to go to my, actually it's such a mess, I'm just going to let it be a mess. Look at that. Completed challenges. Whoa. Okay. So, split the deck. I'll put that mess to one side. And these have categories. So they should already be on this paper in typed. I added them prior. So back to school, I have 6 and 18. And that is, I'm just gonna go ahead and put them where they go for now. I'm hoping this is a little more organized than the previous ways I've done it. And then we have debt. I'll make a pile for debt. We have new appliance. There's gonna be a new appliance and car in a lot of these. Car. This one is home. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Here's a debt. I'm just gonna try to sort. Actually, I guess I could do this on mute. So I sped that up a little bit just so I can get through this. So I have a debt section, which is 10, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to make sure it adds up. It is 34 on here. So I have that accounted for. It's going to go in the back here because it's going to go straight to the bank and get deposited. It's going to go to the bank to get deposited. And it will go to probably a credit card that's almost paid off. That's kind of how I like to do that. Then we have a pile for pets. We have 12. And I have 11 here. It must be 11, not 12. For pets, just going to mark these off. So I know I put them where they need to go. That'll also go in here for pets. I'm going to leave that close by. Then we have appliance saving. So I'm working on a new washing machine, which will be more immediate, and then a new refrigerator because it's functioning, but not the way it's supposed to. It leaks and freezes. So that's $47. It's a new appliance. And instead of taking it all out and put it in my cash tray and then taking it back out of my cash tray, I'm doing it this way to hopefully speed it up a little bit. So this is going to be all of my car, down payment or replacement, however you prefer to word it. And then I'm going to need to do a condensing because of all these 1s and 5s, which is okay. I will keep the good ones, take back the jankety ones to the bank so they can have them back, and hopefully I won't get them back the next time I go and get ones. All right, so for car replacement, that's 60. And my little guy, my little orange man, is here asking for pets. He was just getting beat up by his big brother. I separated him. So we have 60 for car replacement, which will go into the high yield. Those are finished. We have 170 going to birthday, which will go straight in here. That way I don't have to sort it, unsort it, sort it, unsort it, because then I'm just kind of repeating my steps. So car replacement was 60. Birthday was 170. We have travel, which is 12. Travel has a spot in this binder, which is where I sort where I'm saving things for. We have landscaping, which is $4. I'm just gonna roll it over because I don't need it for landscaping. Then we have Father's Day. That is gonna return to the bank for what we already spent because we didn't have our challenges finished. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That will just get deposited. And I'll grow that pile as I need to. And we have 2 more. We have clothing and shoes and home. We have 8 in home. Clothing and shoes, we should have 4. And we do. Okay, so that goes in this binder. Clothing and shoes is getting 4. And home is getting 8. And the bully is back up here, looking at his brother that he's gonna beat him up. We have a few more here, Christmas. We have 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58 going into Christmas. And what I'm going to do, Christmas, it's going to go in here, and I'm not even going to sort it yet. I'm just sticking it in there. It's already accounted for savings challenges, so it won't go back through. Now, from my spring box, I'm taking $100 straight to debt. Actually, there's no point in me putting it in here because I'm just going to take it to the bank. So we have 34, and then we're going to add 100. So that's 134 so far. We need 100 for collabs. Let's do my membership, 20, 40, 60. Then it should be right. 75 for memberships. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Oh yeah, because I put an extra $4 in from landscaping. So this is going to be collabs. And this is going to go toward my coffee memberships. And the reason it's on this part of my sheet is because I'm not counting it in my total. Like this is being deleted. So then I don't count it twice when it comes out of my collabs for the 100. Coffee membership goes to the bank. This goes to my collabs, which I have a folder here, an envelope. And it's going to live in here for now. That way I can beef them up. Or if I have a week that money's a little tight. Okay, and all we're going to do right now is finish unstuffing this, and then I'll reallocate this a different time so that the video doesn't get too long. We have $90 from our June fresh start. That was by Budget with Kendra. I'm going to add those 4 landscaping dollars there. Then we have money from our tinies and minis. If they don't have a spot, they go in the month end randomizer. I have a list of 20 items. Let me show you. This is what I use for my sinking fund randomizer at the end of the month. Debt is here twice, emergency fund and snowball, and then I have 16 other categories. And that's how I divide it up. So typically I will take, actually this month birthday got 170, so I can delete birthday. And then I can divide it by 19 instead of 20, whatever we have left. Speed this up a little bit while I unstuff. I'm going to give this a quick count. Why do the $2 bills seem so much smaller than the $1 bills? So it looks like we have $523 that was not accounted for. And we had $439 that was already accounted for. So we have $523 to the randomizer. We had $275 in our Hello Spring box. We put $200 in our digital high yield. And I'm going to go down here, what was already accounted for in categories. Is that right? $14.50? Total savings for the month of June is $14.50. How I got there is there was $200 that was automatically transferred to the digital high yield for month ahead. I had $275 in my spring savings box. All those that had categories already was $452. And then $523 was the total we just counted here. So I'm not going to allocate it all now because that takes time, but I will do it in another video with $523. Thanks for hanging out. Before I go, I'm going to do a quick count how many challenges I completed this month. 63 challenges.